If you have a sewing room or a little corner in which you usually sew, you know this happens every time you're going to sew a project. So we're going to talk about 10 things, the 10 things we lose the most. And don't forget to stay until the end and tell me which ones are the ones you usually lose the most. And on the top of my list, of course, pins. Pins are so dangerous. I'm afraid of them. I'm afraid of losing them because when you lose them, you don't know where they're going to appear. They can appear in a shoe or in clothes or on the chair. They can be anywhere. So keep them under control. Always have tins or pin cushions somewhere you can put them, and make sure your fabric is free of pins after finishing your project, because it happened to me once that I was going to wash a bed cover I had washed before, and there was a pin in there that has been there for 4 years. So I don't know how that happened. It's amazing how they can hold on to things or how you can lose them. So just make sure. I used to count pins when my baby was small. When he was starting to crawl, I was so afraid. I used to count them. I will say I'm putting 3 pins on and taking 3 pins off. So just make sure you don't lose any or you don't leave any on your project. The seam ripper is something I usually lose a lot because you just put it on the table, and maybe if you're working with stuff and cutting patterns or things like that, you move it with the fabric and you misplace it all of the time. It's just something that happens. It's so thin and so little really that it's really easy to forget where you put it or not be able to see it, basically. And talking about small things, these little scissors to cut threads, these embroidery ones, are so useful, but I always lose them. It doesn't matter how I try not to, but they always end up under something. And it happens to me, and they're not little, with the big scissors. The fabric ones, I don't know how. They're always in the other side of the table, or they're always under something. So the best thing for this, like always, don't put it down, put it away. That's the best thing we can do. Just put them where they belong. So when you're going to find them, they are over there and you're always sure that they are there. And of course, the measuring tape. The measuring tape, it's something that it's always hanging there until it's not, and then you cannot find it. So the best thing is to put it around your neck. That's why you always see the sewers and all the people who work on this have it around their necks, because it could be on the other side of the room, or it could be under fabric, or somewhere in between. So around your neck would be the best place, really. And something I lose a lot is my tailor's chalk, especially because I'm using right now this one in an ochre tone, and it's just the same color almost on my table, which is pine. So I never see it. It can be right in front of my eyes and I never see it. So it's just something like that. I could change it and use a different color, of course, but it's such a pity, isn't it? So nice. Needles. Needles is another thing that, especially if you've already thread them, that you always lose. I always have my pins on the big cushion here and the needles on the little cactus down here. But when I'm going to use them and I thread them and I put it down a second, that's when they disappear. I never find them. It's happened to me that I can't find it, so I thread another one, I sew it, just with my mind thinking that I have to look for the other one still, and then when I finish, it appears right in front of me. It always happens, it makes me crazy, it's just so frustrating, but there it is. And this one really hurts because I have lots of threads, and when I'm going to look for one particular shade, I don't have it. So it's just something that happens, that when you're going to sew, not in yellow or orange, but a nice custarded one, or not in beige or brown, but a nice ochre, you can't really find it. You don't have it, of course. So maybe you end up using a different shade, but it's not ideal. I always like using a darker tone, but the same color, not a different one. You can't. You just really can't. To the haberdashery we go. Oh, and one thing that gets on my nerves is when I'm doing a big project, like a dress, for example, and you don't know what you're cutting anymore, and you can't find your facings or your collar or your sleeve, and everything is just a mess. The best way to do so, to avoid this, is to fold your pattern when you cut it with the paper pattern, and that way you don't lose it. You put it on the side, so when you clean everything, you don't misplace your little pieces, because those are the worst. And one thing that might sound silly but happens is to misplace your rulers, your French curves or normal rulers, especially if they are see-through, because you put them on the table, and if you have more stuff around, you can't really see them. Or it's happened to me that I can't really see them. I always keep mine in the little cover thing, just in case they break, in case they fall and snap. But yes, that happened to me a few times. And then, of course, buttons. There are two things that happen to me a lot with buttons. One is that when I see the one I like in the jar, once I open it, I can't find it. I put them on the table, I spread them out, and I cannot find the one I was looking at. And then another thing that happens to me is that once I have it chosen and put it on the table just swallows it. It just, you lose them right there. So is that normal, really? And of course, here are 4 tips to avoid misplacing stuff. The first one is don't put it down, put it away, like we said. Don't leave pins around, just put them in the pin cushion, and don't leave the scissors and the seam ripper around the room. Just place it where it goes, in the little pot that it looks really nice. There it goes, and there you should put it, so you don't lose it. And one thing I do that for me it's really useful is to have double the little tools. For example, I have 2 pin cushions, one on the cutting table and one on the sewing table, and the same with a seam ripper and scissors. The scissors I have over there on the sewing table are more ordinary ones. They are not special ones. They are the ones that the sewing kits bring, but they are useful when you have to adjust something. So you don't have to come looking for everything else. So that's really good. You don't misplace pins because you put them over there on the pin cushion, and that way everything is balanced and they have a place. And what we said about the patterns, don't just leave patterns around when you're cutting a big project. Fold it with the paper patterns so you don't lose them, and put them aside. After you've cleaned, you can place them again on the table to see everything, because little things like cuffs, facings, sleeves, collars, all those are really easy to lose. And one thing I've seen but I haven't got, it's a little apron to put your tools so you carry them with you. That's another thing. I think it's for bigger places like designers and factories. I don't know, maybe you need to carry your stuff around, but here in the sewing room, maybe it's comfortable as well. We'll have to see, but that's another solution. Well, let me know that in the comments if you usually lose these things as well, or if you lose something different, because sometimes you just don't understand. It's just like the fairies took it or something, because it was right there and suddenly it's not. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share with someone who might enjoy it or find it useful, and I'll see you around. Bye.